Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. So, in the last episode we freed this mage here called... what is his name? Vithal from an imprisonment spell. He was somewhere around this area. He was imprisoned. He went about his business doing some quests while we protected him. And then he was being a bit stingy on the rewards. He didn't really want to reward us all that well. Especially because we wanted everything and he wouldn't give it to us. So we fought. Apparently the guy is a bit more powerful than I expected. And also, this ninja mind flayer appeared out of nowhere and started munching on Palpatine's brains while I was under the effect of a project image, so I couldn't defend myself. And we nearly died. It was insanely lucky that we actually lived. And so now, to start out this episode, let's level up Mr. Herdelis here before I forget. I'm not sure actually what kind of ability I'm gonna give him yet. Now, time trap is always good. Evasion is obviously good. I could use enhanced bard song to use to use with the simulacrum. But I'm probably gonna forget to use that more often than not. So I actually think I am going to go with evasion because he's mostly gonna be frontlining along with Korgan and having the ability to gain 6 more AC and better saving throws by 3, moving faster, not a chance to get hit by missiles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Although time trap can also be pretty great. 10 seconds of free attacks on everyone, guaranteed attacks. Especially using Flail of the Ages, I could slow everyone down. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna first go for evasion and greater evasion, and then I'm gonna take one time trap, because I know myself, I know I'm gonna forget to use this all the time. So for now we're gonna go with the one we actually use. Ooh, additional mage spells. Okay, this is actually cool. Let's take a shield, just because. Over here, I think I'm gonna take another mirror image. And that's all. Okay. That's fine. And something else I'm gonna do with Palpatine, because I do believe this could have saved me in the last episode. Instead of being such a near-death experience, this probably could have saved me. So, if I am ever hit, I want to target on myself the following stuff. I will want protection from magical weapons. There's a bunch of stuff I could do here. I could use improved haste so I could get the hell out of there. And also attack faster, obviously. I could put myself immune to abjuration and also get a spell shield up. To make sure I'm not dispelled. Or improved invisibility. I think I'm gonna go for this. Yeah. Okay, so protection from magical weapons, improves invisibility, and immunity to abjuration. So it's, in this case, it's gonna be a defensive chain contingency, but I do believe that it would have saved me in the previous episode. I'm not sure if Devour Brains or whatever the ability is called on the Mind Flayer, Devour Brain, if this would trigger the chain contingency, but I might as well just try and keep myself safe. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do a quick save here, and we're gonna have Mr. Jan go on a stealing spree. So, I'm actually gonna give him back his gloves because I think they help out on pickpocketing. So let's get this out. So you can take these. And Vicky is gonna give him the potions of Master Thievery. And we are gonna start chugging. Chug, chug, chug. Chug. We are, by the way, at 135. Okay. So that's 175. This should be 215, and then another one for 255 should be enough. 215, yeah. Wonderful. We should now be immune to detection while stealing, but since we've had a couple of incidents with this before, where I should be at the cap, because I do believe that 245 should be enough to be able to steal without detection. It has happened before that we still got detected.
It shall be done with skill
Back
and
in
care.
Siege of Dragonspeed, I believe. But now he's at 275. It should be impossible to get detected, so let's try and do some stuff here. First of all, let's try and
I've nicked a bit from our friend here.
pickpocket. You guys have nothing. This guy had a potion of invulnerability. That's fine. Let's now steal from the store. So he has a bunch of useless stuff, but he has a bunch of nice spells as well. Let's take the sequencer. Okay, so the blue one is full. Let's put on the red one. We have some useful stuff here, by the way. By the way, who needs what? I definitely need one spell shield. And for Herr de Lies, I can steal a bunch of stuff just for experience sake. Okay. So take the spell shield, and now for Herr de Lies, we are going to take these 5, except hold monster. Okay. Actually, you can already learn this, because you're the only person that doesn't know it. And I still need to steal the Cloud Kill. Anything else? Not really. I'm gonna steal the Breach because it can always be useful to have one. Stone to Flesh I really don't need. Maybe the Freedom Scrolls because we're gonna start getting imprisoned. And I might not have one ready when I need it. This I can give to Korgan. Indeed. And now it's time to go for the Sverfneblin village. The settlement, as they call it. Because they also have some stuff to steal. Why am I moving slowly? Dude, are you immune to... No, why didn't you get hit by the haste? I don't know.
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a while in your motley group.
Good, at least good. Now, great. This guy is named.
I'll do it for a turnip. I've nicked a bit from our friend here.
Wow. An axe. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm actually thinking that the times that we've been caught stealing was actually during a pickpocketing attempt. Not actually stealing from the store. So I'm thinking I'm gonna stop pickpocketing people.
Efforts here were appreciated, but we must move on to other concerns.
So, no, this guy only offers rest.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Yeah, let me see what you have, my friend. He doesn't really have anything of interest in regards to weapons or armor. I do want these though. Potion of Genius, this can always be useful. Although I don't really have all that much space. But let's see if I can make it fit. And here, useful stuff. Who needs this? Okay, we need everything except Lich Touch, right? Yeah. So take one of these, that's all I need. Take two of these, two of these. Give me here. This can go for Vicky. This can go over as I feared. Okay. You can take those, I guess. Let's keep on stealing.
Yes.
I think I only need one, but still. Okay, so take the invisible stalker, maybe two. I could learn all of these on everyone just for experience, but then it kind of clutters up my spell book. I am gonna take these because they may be useful as scrolls. What else do you need? You need everything, Jesus Christ. Take it, take it, take it. This one everyone has, take this. We're gonna have to have a spell learning session in a future episode. What else do I need? I still need... I think I took the secret word already. But just in case... And the power word sleep. Why not? Yeah, take them.
I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Or don't take them. Okay. Okay, so this is done.
So be it.
So we can now go and meet Adalon. I believe the way to meet her is actually a hidden path. Because, yeah, it's over here. I usually have trouble finding this pathway. I don't know why. I think it's because this all looks like a mountain and that there is no passage and I don't find this way through. But it's happened to me before a few times. Not just once. Choo-choo-doo. Let's also just get some buffs here because I think I'm going... Oh no, I'm buffed, never mind.
Execute Order 66.
A drow war party teleports into the area, the stench of sinister magic pervading all. Now this is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Because Palpatine is beside 3 drow. Corgan is over there.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
How can I get safe here? I can improve the invis on myself.
Don't yell. I can hear you just
Where is
fine.
Jan?
Your
Jan?
gun.
You're in the middle of the fight. Wonderful. Okay, so you two killed that. Vicky, can you do something?
You know this.
You can try and cast an implosion, but these people are... they are magic resistant.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
That's... Just protect yourselves.
Skills, I see.
I suppose mirror image, yeah. I suppose this is fine. Okay, you can berserk.
I do not care.
You can mirror. You can just attack because you don't have any more mirror image. Quoth's potion of hill giant strength. Wonderful. They're kind of busy casting spells, so I may have some time here. Can I move you over here? I kinda can. Oh my lord, what are they casting? He cast poison on me. Well, that sucks for you. This drow, okay, so implosion. Drow took 45 damage from Vaconia. Who, by the way? I think it was her. And she should now be held. Mr. Corgan, I want you to kill this guy. While Mr. Palpatine, Edwin, and Jan are gonna shoot this bitch. She's dead. Now shoot this one. You can attack this. I gotta make way for for Corgan, but I don't think I can.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
What are you doing here, Liz?
Man, of course.
What? You know
This will be the
Okay, so contingency activated. So we have protection from magical weapons, improved invis, immunity, abjuration. Okay, so we can now tank whatever we want.
fear back. You little weapon.
Dead. Let's go for this one. You can stay on this one. Not too bad. What did these guys have? They have a medium shield, which can be interesting.
Beckons us all.
I mean, I gotta, I gotta take care of this guy's inventory. This is just too much. Am I ever gonna use this? I am not. Am I ever gonna use this? I am not. It's way past time that I've done this, by the way. Should have done this way back. Oh, much better.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my
Oh, this is
friend.
chainmail. This is full plate mail. A peculiar bolt. Longsword, light crossbow. I'm still not sure if I can sell these, so I'm gonna pick them up.
Not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Drow shield +3, so it's nothing special. Flail +3. Crossbow. Okay, the usual stuff. You can actually wear this for now. I'm in combat, okay, that's fair, I guess. So let's see if I can sell any of this stuff. And this will go for her soon.
Urgent, is it? I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Okay. Wait. Ah, okay. Draw long, so never mind.
Do it.
So let's move on. And let's go over here. And I think this is the cave they were talking about. That's visible because we have this item over here. Light gem. This is a light gem obtained from the Svirfneblin king. The light that it brings forth seems powerful enough to dispel any darkness. And I think if we came here before, this would be all dark.
It's treason, then.
Patience, my friend.
Now, who is this Adalon person?
Welcome to
I
my
see.
lair. I have watched your progress with great interest.
A lady dragon. Is it a white dragon? Is it a grey dragon? I must be a grand sight if I interest the eyes of a silver dragon. Okay, silver. Your ego swells undeservedly. Interest does not mark approval or support. Do not presume to be in my good graces, Palpatine. I am not as tolerant as others of my kind. I am Adalon, the Guardian, and I have done my duty as well as I have been able for many a century. I was not the first, but I know the history. My charge is the Elven Ruins above, an ancient temple that marks the gateway to the Underdark. There are others elsewhere, but this was the first. Why does it warrant you as a guardian? The temple marks where the elves of dark hearts first descended, truly separating from elven kind and becoming drow. The drow keep the outpost of Ustnatha here as a symbol, one that is fought over regularly, though I have governed the hostilities and seen peace for decades at a time. But there has been a crime here recently, and I can no longer honor my commitment. I will ask your assistance, and in return, I will aid you. Speak on. I will listen and see what I can do. Silence. Why? I was just being nice. I will tell you when you must speak, or when you may speak. This is a very important matter, and I will not be interrupted. Palpatine, don't get the beast angered. I sounded like Schwarzenegger now. Sorry. I don't put much stock in our chances. The drow respected the borders of this place for centuries, only venturing out for sport and small skirmishes. That was the balance. The two you seek, this Bodhi and John Irenicus, I believe they have made a deal with the drow for their own safe passage and offered a way to tip the scales against their elven enemy. And they just strolled on by? Pardon me, madam, but you are no Svirfneblin begging for help. Did you not sense their despotic nature? You may ask why I do not extend my influence. I cannot. Irenicus bargained with my most prized possession. He violated my lair and stole from me. They have taken my eggs. Ha! Caught you napping, did they? A brilliant way to take the tooth out of your bite. I have been informed that to move from my lair is to cause the destruction of my eggs. It is the final straw in a long list of atrocities I have been witness to. Clever indeed. They managed to take the one thing that could hold your rat at bay. Brilliant. Corgan's right. You must retrieve them for me. Do this, and I will reveal a safe escape route to leave the Underdark. One that emerges close to where Irenicus plots his next move. In addition to placing you near your target, I will also make a gift of an item from my hoard. It will be powerful and worthy of your service. I wonder what it is that you think I can do. You asked me to face an entire drow city. I realize the danger of the request, but I do not ask you to simply assault the place. No, there is a much more subtle way to succeed. You will take the identity of a group of drow I dispatched recently, a party from another city destined for Ustnatha. I will transform you, and you will be able to pass among the drow with ease. They will not see through the fiction I create. When you arrive at the gate, tell them you are from the city of Shed Nasad, and that you seek sanctuary within Ustnatha. Okay, so Shed Nasad. I question the logic of this. I do not know the ways of the drow as well as I should, although I do have Vaconi to help me out. Improvise. They are in the turmoil of war at the moment and will overlook much. They will not turn away extra hands. You will not be discovered by any other means than your own mistakes, so be careful not to make them. Well, let the casting begin then. Yes, let it be done.
It is done. You now resemble the denizens of the Drow city, complete with a house insignia that will not draw undue attention. I suggest you act like Drow when speaking to anyone you meet.
Makes sense. You will also have knowledge of the language of the drow, and your speech will be heard as though you have spoken their dark tongue all your life. The illusion will last as long as it needs to. Trying to leave the city through their main gate to the surface will dispel the magic. You will be on your own against impossible odds. I am sorry, but I must protect my interests. The only safe escape is through my influence once my eggs are recovered. As long as you honor the deal, I will be content. I thank you. Remember, you are from the city of Shed Nasad. Take a drow name as well. Use Veldrin. It is commonly used. Okay, Mr. Silver Dragon Lady. What is down here, by the way? Okay, so there's nothing down here. Okay, so we're gonna go back. And now that we are disguised as drow, I can actually try and see if I get different reactions from the people we've met so far.
Party before venturing forth.
So in this case, we have the Svirfneblin, both the ones in the in the village as well as the ones in the outpost. So here in the these are Duergar, they are not Svirfneblin. So this is gonna take a while. So let's use a haste spell.
Just fine.
Okay, let's go over here.
Execute Order 66.
Because they were kind of rude to me when they first saw me, because they treated me as a surfacer. But I'm kind of wondering how they will treat me now that they see me as drow. It's funny to see a tall Korgan.
The axe be bloody ready.
Now, do you like me better?
Do it.
Malach Trin, most noble of drow. I, Karlig, a simple trader, welcome your passing. Lolth Kiorl Dos. Okay, so now we gotta try and speak as drow. So I believe that drow have little in the ways of respect for what they consider lesser races. So Duergar, Svirfneblin, they're all kind of just slaves and low-level entities. So you gotta be rude. Have you seen anyone that shouldn't be here? You would know of whom I speak. No, yes, I have. There were two that traveled to the city, your city, a mage and a vampire. I assumed they were there on business. There was another group as well. They seemed interested in where the first two were going. Again, I thought it drow business. Not that I should know what business they would have with drow. That is their concern and yours, not my affair at all. If you see the second group again, treat them well. They are guests. Of course, it shall be so. Now, show me what you have for trade, quickly. Did this guy swap anything around? Did he have potions before? I don't think he had potions before. Okay, he definitely has some new stuff. Nothing major that I don't already have, but I'm gonna steal nonetheless. There's a couple of stuff I still don't have. But Herr Delis is gonna be happy learning a lot of this stuff. So take it. take useful scrolls as well. Darts of bone. Okay, I'll take one, I guess. Disintegrate. Okay, everything here he wants. Okay, so take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. Let's start putting stuff into the scrolls. These are useful. Holy god, everything's full. Okay. Spare my language, your fumbling tongue. Show me your wares and be quick. Okay, so what do you still need? You need disintegrate. I think I already have one, but let's take another one just in case. I want iron body, improved mantle, limited wish. And now... I think I already have most of these in the other scroll case. But just in case I don't. I am gonna run out of space soon though. Useful scrolls. This stuff I already took, that's fine, okay. So, cool potions. Let's take potions of magic protection. Who did I steal with? I stole with someone that I shouldn't have. God damn it, man. I stole with the wrong person. God damn it. Okay, sorry, I gotta do this again. I seen this. Treat them well, they are guests, okay. Show me what you have for trade. Annoying. Let's take one of this, one of this, one of these. I think I tried to steal with Herdelis. And that's what caused it to fail. Because I still have my buffs, right? Yeah, 275, okay. And now I think all I need are the potions and also this. So take that. Yeah, so potions of magic protection. I could take one Storm Giant Strength one. And Master Thievery, and that's all I really need. Okay. This time I stole with the correct person. God damn it. So give this to her. Put this... I have no room, of course. Sure. Tall Korgan. Okay. So this guy's been dealt with. Do you guys have any more information now that you see me as drow? I do not recognize you, and I thought I knew every member of the local patrols. You have a smart mouth against drow. I should kill you for claiming knowledge of our routines, but I am feeling generous. I am sorry for disturbing you. I meant no offense and did not presume to know your affairs. He knows our affairs no better than we do at this point. Shall we move on? I fear I have little more to say. I purposefully try to avoid excitement, especially in this place. Other than the mage imprisoned in the cavern north of here, I have not seen anything unusual. Okay. So now it's time to go back to the settlement and see if these say something differently. Because people are perceiving us as someone else. Which is what I wanted. Why must you guys get stuck? Tell me. So yeah, we've gotten a couple of useful scrolls. all... What? Really? You guys think that's the best way to go? But the most useful scroll we've gotten so far was actually from the mage we killed, Vitas, because he actually gave Edwin time stop, which I wasn't expecting at all, to be honest. But it was an excellent find, I must say. Okay, so now what do you say?
Do it.
We have no more to discuss. Your efforts
Okay, so
here
this
would
guy
have
doesn't recognize us as someone
other
differently,
concerns.
which is somewhat weird. What about you?
My friend.
Yes.
Okay, this one sees a drow. Oh no, I would not dream of you staying here, good drow. This place is beneath you, so far beneath. Please accept my apologies for the state of this place. There are surely better places for you to sleep, safer as well. You will display your services and you will do so now. Good boy. I'm more interested in the cellar.
Yes.
Okay, may I see what you have for barter? Does it change anything? No, I think this one keeps the same scrolls he had before. Yeah, okay. So this guy doesn't sell me anything differently. Only the other guys... Only the Duergar did. So now it's time to go back to this area and check out what the drow city is all about. Ustnatha. Now where are you guys going? Can you guys cross this? You cannot. You're just being silly. I swear, if I had 6 improved hastes, I would use them all right here.
Execute Order 66.
Because this will take a while. And I actually want to keep my buffs on Jan, because there may be some more merchants in the Drow city. Obviously, I have more. I have more potions of Master Thievery, but as long as I can make use of this buff, I will try to do so. Okay, so now you guys should reach your destination without getting ourselves lost in the pathing. Now, what was the name she told us to use? I should use the name Veldrin. I seek refuge in Ustnatha, but I was coming from Seth Nadral or something like that, wasn't it? Why are you guys hostile? She just she just ran away. Okay. I'll take it.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew
Do
from
not
our eyes
question
and
the
ache
matron
from our
mothers.
legs.
Who is there? You are drow, but there are no scheduled patrols this day. Identify yourselves. Stand strong, Palpatine. The drow cower before no one, least of all their own. I will speak to this worm of a male. You there! We are from the city of Shed Nasad, and you will let us pass. We require rest and the services of your temples. You are welcome within, travelers from Shed Nasad. I regret my tone, but all must be examined before entry to Ustnatha. There would normally be an extensive questioning of you, but we are expecting your group from Shed Nasad. Your late arrival has delayed the plans of Solalfane. I don't know what this guy is. Enter quickly and be sure that you seek Solalfane's counsel. E of the Male Fighter Society will instruct you on your conduct within Ustnatha. Be aware that your welcome is conditional, and that if you fail to meet with him or fail him in any other way, you will be hunted for sport by all that care to join him. The Male Fighter Society is in the north end of the city, past the Female Fighter Society, and just before the Spider Pit. Okay.
Screw heavy. Have we not the time to sleep and dream, but even a little?
Soon, Herdley, soon. Ooh, so we also have some Githyanki here.
require rest.
Drow and Duergar.
How long Do you intend to
No more of your idiocy. You've outlived any usefulness. Okay. So you just killed the Durgar. What is going on here, Lethal? The slave never listens and I'm tired of it. The slave is not your property. He is mine. I'm sorry, my mistress. The slave got out of hand and was punished. Understand this, fool. You are easier to replace than a trained slave. But, mistress, please, no. I have other sons. God damn, woman. You killed your son because of a slave? Okay. Sure. And we have apparently arrived at the Underdark Drow city, Ustnatha. And in this section, I believe it's kind of the market section. So we can take Mr. Palpatine here.
Do it.
And speak to these people.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
And see what they have to say. Do you wish to see the magic I have acquired? I have many a magical device fashioned by drow hand, as well as some taken from lesser races that did not deserve them. Yes, I shall see what you have. Scrolls. Always a good sign. You have a lot of scrolls, holy Jesus. Not very impressive scrolls, however. Kind of like just the typical stuff. Let's take the stuff we don't currently have. So Edwin pretty much has everything he needs. Jan is still missing a few. And Herdelise is missing everything. Okay, so let's take as much as we can. So we take this one, take this one. I'm actually gonna start unloading some of these spells to Herdelise. Just because I'm gonna run out of space in my in my scroll cases.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Okay, so I don't remember if I stolen this or not. God damn it. Take it, take it, take it. Take the simulacrum. Okay, you need everything, so take this, take this, take this. So you want this, you want this.
I can carry not another stitch.
Of course.
Let it fall to the ground then.
Okay, so start learning. We have a Ruby Ray. This may be useful because he does have some level 7 spell slots. Okay. I'm pretty much just giving him stuff that nobody else needs. It's kind of amazing though that everybody has simulacrum at this point. Get some experience, my son.
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber.
Spell sequencer, this is something I definitely want. Now from here, what do I need? These three. Anything else at least? Okay, I guess these three as well. Okay, so take it, take it, take it.
I'd wager the turnip market's making a killing today.
To the grave.
I think he still wants these conjures. And other than that, he doesn't need anything else. Because I've already stolen this from elsewhere. Okay. So you are done. You can take these.
I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Okay, so learn. Learn. Spell turning is pretty cool to have. Okay. Next vendor.
It's treason, then.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
Welcome to my store, brother. You will find my blades true and sharp. None are better. But remember well that I will not replace anything once it has been exposed to the surface world. Adamantine weapons and armor decay once outside of Lolth's dark embrace. Does this mean you will not purchase my stuff? Is there nothing that can stop such decay? No. And of course we would wish it no other way. It would be a great insult for those of another race to carry drow weapons. I see. Show me what you have in stock. Yeah, actually, let's get some more information here. Doesn't that make extended forays to the surface difficult? The drow do not make extended forays to the surface. There is nothing above that we need. We only occasionally raid for specific reasons. You should know this. Of course. Well, let me see what you have in stock. So, pretty underwhelming stuff, I gotta say. It has a Harbinger +3. Fireball. 5% chance per hit that a 10d6 fireball explodes. Okay. Flash to stone. All struck ogres must save versus spell or be turned to stone. This is extremely peculiar. And I can steal it. Cool. A Spear of Withering. Why not? Fire Tooth. I think this is a very good dagger. This dagger of throwing, yeah. So this throwing knife is imbued with magical fire and was supposedly carved from an extracted red dragon tooth. Tavern Tales suggests that the beast is still alive, her anger fueling the enchantment within the weapon. Though fanciful, the story is consistent, and it is said the dagger returns to the thrower as though on wings. So it's a throwing dagger, obviously, returns to the wielder's hand when thrown, and it's a +3 with some fire damage attached. So it's pretty cool to bypass some resistances. Don't care about this. A Staff of Earth. Struck, Earth Elementals must save versus spell or be destroyed. I'm gonna take this just because I have all the other ones. Robe of the Evil Archmagi. I don't have one already. Ooh. And more scrolls. Let me just take care of some of the stuff I have here. You may actually... So gorgeous, Edwin. Okay, for now let's just keep this here. And continue stealing.
Do not question the matron mothers.
So, what do you need? I think I have pretty much all of this stuff. I will take one Shadow Door. And... the maze, I'm gonna take both. I don't think I have any. And that's pretty much it. I don't need anything else here. Okay. So the maze... oh, Edwin has one already. Okay. I want to learn one. You can also learn one. Okay. You can learn Shadow Door. Let us continue to the next one.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Enter and welcome to my store. I offer potions of drow design as well as the work of the finest enslaved alchemists. What have you need of, brother? I would have thought drow potions finer than any other. Why carry anything else? There is nothing better than drow craftsmanship or alchemy, but we also take what we wish from those undeserving. You should know this. Of course. May I see your inventory now? Oof. Me wants. Me takes. Gimme. 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 Ooh, what is this? An amulet of magic resistance. I doubt I will ever use this, but let's take it. A rod of smiting. This long, thin rod can be wielded as a staff. This rod has been designed to destroy golems. Any golem struck by the rod must make a saving throw or be destroyed. In the hands of any other than a cleric or mage, the rod becomes unusable. Okay, so struck golems must save versus death or be destroyed. +3 weapon, +10 damage versus golems. Okay. And we also have the Belt of the Skillful Blade. This is actually an item that we brought from Siege of Dragonspear. And what it does is slashing damage +10% bonus, and Thaco +2 bonus with offhand, blades and swashbucklers only. Also gonna take that. And that's pretty much all we're gonna take here. We have no need for anything else. So, this can be put here, this can be put there, also here. These no longer fit, which is gonna be a problem. Who is carrying potions? Okay, so Corgan is carrying... Okay, so I think this is actually a nice time for me to end this episode, and I'm gonna do some, or I'm gonna try to do some inventory management between episodes, so I don't waste you guys' time watching me drag potions from one place to the other. But yeah, so as always, I want to thank everyone for being here in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me. I hope you guys are enjoying this. In the next one, we're gonna explore the rest of the Drow City, or even go back outside and check out those other locations that existed, because we haven't been there yet also. So yeah, if you want to get, if you have any thoughts, any questions, leave a comment. If you want to get notified on future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.